Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another DIY to show you guys, and it's kind of like a back to school DIY, I guess. It doesn't have to be for back to school, but I figured since a lot of you guys are going back to school that I would kind of do this DIY for you guys. What I'm going to be showing you guys how to make is this right here. It's just like a notebook, and I just decorated the front. And I love doing this to my notebooks. I'm not in high school or college anymore, but when I was, I loved making like my notebooks and binders really cute and like unique, I guess. And I have some examples right here of my past notebooks and binders that I made. So I love just taking things from like the internet or magazines and just kind of putting it on as a collage. So I did that one, and I did this little one right here too. And these are two different ideas also if you guys wanted to just go this route, but I wanted to make something a little bit special this time. So I made something a little more structured and just put together, I guess. And I really like how it turned out, actually. And I found this idea on Pinterest, and I feel like I say this in every DIY, but I always find my things on Pinterest, so it's not like I just like thought of this by myself. But so I'll link below the blog where I saw this idea from. So if you want to check that out and give you more ideas, just look at that. This is very simple to make, and if you guys would like to learn how to make this, then just keep watching. So what you will need will be a notebook. It doesn't matter what color it is. We're going to be covering it up. And magazines or anything colorful, really. You can use like pictures or anything you want. Mod Podge, a foam brush or just any brush, and a glue stick, scissors, and a little triangle cutout stencil. So the first thing you want to do is look through your magazine and pick anything that catches your attention or that you want as a little triangle. So I picked this right here, and just with a pen just stencil out the triangle. Now you're just going to cut with your scissors right on the line that you stenciled. And now you have your first cutout triangle. So now you're just going to continue on with this process, flipping through your magazine and just seeing anything that pops out and catches your eye. And I love this Free People magazine because it has like its own like color theme going on, so it's really easy to create a notebook that is very cute. So if you can get your hands on one of these Free People magazines, they come in handy a lot for, you know, crafting or anything like that. So I just bought like a scarf from them like a year ago, and they always send me these magazines. So now we have all of our triangle pieces all cut out and ready to go, and I used about 20 of them. So now we're just going to take a white piece of paper and make sure it fits right on top of our notebook, and then we're going to lay out roughly where we're going to put our little triangles on it. So just like that. And then we're going to start by gluing the triangles onto the white piece of paper, and I just used a glue stick. And you can also substitute the glue stick by just going straight into the Mod Podge, just putting it on top of the white paper and then putting it over. That would also work perfectly fine. I just wanted to use a glue stick because it's a little less messy, but either one would work just fine. And as you can see, we have some paper going off the sides, so we're just going to flip that over and then cut them right off. So now that that's all done, we're going to put this right onto our notebook, and we're going to be using Mod Podge and our little, what is it called, sponge applicator thing? I don't know. So once it's all coated, we're going to carefully place our paper onto the notebook. And this is a very crucial part, just making sure everything is lined up and it's perfectly on here, because it's really hard to take it off after you place it on there. So we're going to smooth it all out so there's no bumps or anything in it. And then we're going to go in with more Mod Podge and just put it all over the front. And then you just have to wait about 15 minutes for it to dry and you are all finished. And as always, thank you guys for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed.